Was Donald Judd, sculptor and minimalist, though he hated both terms. In 1968, he bought a disused factory in Soho for $68,000.
It was a kind of marvelous architecture, and that it was incredibly in sympathy with his own sensibility, which was this penchant for repeating forms, for open space, for, particularly when you look at his building, for the idea of the building being just a skin around the space.
Judd made 101 Spring Street into his studio and a permanent installation. It was also his family home.
You know, Judd was a great artist, and great artists basically put their work first. So there was all kinds of pressure. He wanted most of the space for himself, and he wanted it as he wanted it. And when his kids reached a certain age, they were living in the basement.
When Judd died in 1994, heavily in debt, he asked his children to preserve his home. $23 million later, and Spring Street is almost exactly as Judd left it. Adam Urinsky led the renovation.
This is unique in the sense that it's, yes, about his domestic life here, but I think it's also very consciously about the way in which he wanted his artwork to be perceived. He describes this as a measure, if you will, of his art.
The first floor is exhibition space, the second a kitchen and dining room, on the third floor Judd's studio, the fourth his salon. On the fifth he slept, surrounded by the work of his contemporaries, Klaus Oldenburg, John Chamberlain and Dan Flavin.
Just an amazing handling of internal space. It's an amazing integration of art and functioning objects. It's an amazing statement of a lifestyle that's sort of beyond lifestyle, that's a worldview. And it can make you change the way you want to live in your own space.